YouTube, Facebook, IG, thank you all for rocking with me in the world of Mad Vlad Brad. This is the first installment of trending topics. I mean, you guys are used to seeing me do my common sense videos. However, I will do those down the line when I think they're necessary. Then I want to say like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Subject matter. We're going to talk about the Gucci sweater blackface controversy, if you will. Controversy. Okay, give you my opinion on it and how I think about it. And here it goes. Here it goes, right? I legitimately think that it's a really good marketing ploy. I think the Gucci situation is like, hold on 1 second. Stop the press. Just stop, dude. Wait. Stop, time out, traveling off sides, all the good stuff. Dude, you've been gone for like a whole week. You've been gone for a week and all of a sudden you want to come back and make video. Like, what's up with that, dude? Like, you didn't, no explanation, just zoom, just gone for a week and now you're back. Well, you know, I had to take care of a few things and I was a little bit under the weather. Yeah, whatever. That's what you always say, dude. What I'm arguing with you for? Just listen to the video, all right? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, back to the subject matter. Basically, I think that, you know, like I was saying, it's a good marketing ploy by Gucci. Because, you know, based, and honestly, I don't think it's going to affect the Gucci, marketing. I don't think it's going to affect the, you know, their money. I don't think it's going to affect their sales and etc. Because again, like I said, a good marketing strategy. You know, like the thing about it is this, you know, when people, you know, purchase from these stores or whatever, these massively lucrative designer companies, you know, they're doing it because they want to feel important somehow. Like, but before I even say that, I'm gonna say this. Again, I said like, comment, subscribe. I said all that. You know, it's not going to affect them business wise at all. It's not going to affect the Gucci brand. I don't see it making any change or whatever whatsoever at all. You're like, dude, are you kidding me? Are you taking up for Gucci now? Like, seriously, dude? Like, wow, now you're defending Gucci after they did this whole blackface scandal. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. No, I'm not, you know, I'm not defending, but I'm just gonna speak some facts. You know, this is a trending subject matter, but I'm gonna talk about it. You know, based on my experience in urban communities, you know, dealing with you know, black people in urban communities, you know, choose your words wisely, my son. Choose your words wisely. Basically, you know, you have people who are in urban black communities, and they feel as though that like they feel as though they're mixed with something way, like they'll say their great grandfather was Indian, so they say they have Indian in their blood. They Cherokee to be specific. So they say, okay, I have Indian in my blood. So based on the fact I have Indian in my blood, I can wear the Gucci stuff. I can do that because I get a pass. I have Indian, like way back on my dad's side. It was like 20 generations ago. So it's in my blood. Like that's how they think. So, you know, and Gucci as a organization, as a corporation, if you will, they understand how the urban mentality think. They understand this. So that's why they did that, because they bring publicity to their brand. You know, for example, you have the celebrity, what's this, Floyd Mayweather, and the other dude, Kodak Black, whatever his name is. The dude look like a beetle on the face. He looks like a beetle. He has beady eyes. He's real black. He has beady eyes. He's real black, and he had like beady teeth. Like he looked like an uglier version of the Predator, if you will. But that's all of the story. Whatever. How do dudes like that get famous? Whatever. Okay, back to the subject matter. So Gucci understands that it's a marketing ploy. So that's why they market it the way they did. They're bringing them publicity to them, and they know people to have that kind of mindset, you know, the African Americans, you know, that kind of mindset, they know they're going to still wear the brand. They know they're going to still wear the brand clothing. You're like, here's a full dosage of me, like it's kind of like you're on full dosage. So yeah, let me get all that in camera. So yeah, they understand that. So That a genius marketing ploy. With that being said, ask me, do I wear Gucci? Do I wear Prada? Do I wear the back in the day scandal stuff when it first started with the Tommy Hilfiger? Do I wear H&M? Do I wear all that stuff? No, I do not. I don't wear it. But, however, let me tell you why. Actually, I have nothing against the Gucci's and the Pradas and etceteras. Since before the marketing scandal, before these scandals been happening with these massive designer clothing corporations, I never wore the Gucci's, I never wore the Pradas, I never wore the stuff. Not that I've ever had anything against them. Again, it's because simply I prioritize. I was just like, I'm not a millionaire, I'm not rich. So to be frank and honest, I couldn't afford it at the time, so I feel as though I didn't wear it because I felt like I wanted to prioritize. I wanted to pay my rent. I wanted to pay my car note. I wanted to pay my phone bill. So that's why I didn't wear the stuff. And then I would bargain shop more so than buying the expensive stuff that I know I have no business wearing. Also, it has to do with the individual and how a person, quote unquote, look. I honestly felt as though that if I wore the designer clothing, I feel like you have to pay me to wear that stuff. You know what I mean? I would have to have got paid at the time. That's how I felt because, not to toot my own horn, but I'm in good shape. I have a vaguely cool look about me and everything else. So I didn't feel it was necessary for me to, to wear the stuff. And I feel if I did wear stuff, I would bring publicity, not publicity, but I would bring style. I would bring pizzazz, if you will, to the brand. I would bring my swaggery, if you will, to the brand, to the Gucci brand. So it would make them look good to see me in their attire. To not just Gucci, but all them. It would make. So that's why I didn't wear the stuff. Because with most people that buy that stuff, they feel as though it makes them. The clothing makes them. They feel like, oh, I gotta buy the Gucci. I gotta buy the Prada. Oh my God, I gotta wear this because I have to. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel like they're important. It makes them feel like they're somebody. It makes them like the clothes make the person. You see what I mean? That's how they feel like the clothes make them. But me, the clothes never made me. The clothes don't make me. I make the clothes. If I wear your clothes are going to be cooler because I'm wearing it. You see what I mean? I always thought that way. So it was never nothing, against the corporations and everything else. However, these scandals, here's how I feel. I don't advocate hate. I don't believe in hate. So if their intent was to, if their intent was to, degrade a nationality or specific people of origin, then, I totally don't agree with that. I think that's so wrong. However, if that weren't their intention, then, it was an honest mistake and it came off as wrong, whatever. But, whether you're orange, whether you're green, whether you're purple, whether you're lavender, whether you're burgundy, whatever color you are, I don't hate you. I don't believe in that. So, that's why if that was the case, I would say, I don't support that. I'm totally against that, but that's just me. Also not just the Gucci's and the Pradas and everything else. I never even owned a pair of Jordans. Well, I owned one pair of Jordan in my life by mistake. I did a pair of Jordan, but that's, I'm not, people in the cliches, they need, especially, in urban communities, they got to have the Jordans, the women, the female. Oh, my baby daddy to buy me the Jordans? Oh, hell no. If you're not going to buy my baby the Jordans, I'm going to get my baby the Jordans. So what? I can't afford my rent. I can't pay my phone bill. So what? I'm about to get evicted on my apartment. I got to get my baby the Jordans since my baby daddy won't get them. That's the mentality, and then people like that don't prioritize correctly. I was watching a video with T.I. when he said, black people will spend $2.1 trillion on designer clothing and stuff. And out of all them 2.5 trillion of people, you think they can afford that crap? Seriously, wake up, open your eyes. So yeah, I just think that, and however, don't, in terms of, let me give you guys some words of wisdom, words of advice. Arm is getting tired. I really need something to hold this thing up, really. Here's some word of advice, some word of wisdom, words of wisdom. Words, exactly, is what I'm talking about. Let's say, what give words power? What give words power? Who give corporations power? Who give designer clothing power? It's not the words themselves. It's not the designer clothes themselves. It's not the corporations themselves. It's the people. People put power to words. People give words power. So, you can't let it get to you. You can't be affected by it. If somebody, trying to slur you down to say something to you that's degrading, don't give that word any power. If people didn't give words power, they'd be meaningless. Whether it's profane language, whether any kind of word that you could possibly think of in a human language, if you don't give it power, then it won't affect you. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share, and everything else. With that being said, I'm gone.